It's been quite an interesting day.
Too bad it wasn't all snow.
Yeah.
If it was, we'd be looking at 10 to 12 inches easily of snow.
I'd still be on the roads coming in.
Yeah, probably. A lot of us would still be out there as well. But another sloppy mix that we typically see here in the mid-state. But we did get some snow amounts, and we expected the higher amounts get closer to Mifflin and Juniata County. So let's show you some of those locations. And watch this.
Ooh.
Kind of fancy little graphic. You see how that's just,
Yeah.
Anywhere from Manheim and Lancaster County, a little over an inch. Cashtown, Adams County, close to 4. York at 2 inches. Then you get into Mifflin. 5 inches, 6 inches of snowfall there from our friends in East Waterford there in Juniata County. So a wide variety, but unfortunately, it's really going to be tough now if you're going to go outside and try to measure some snow, because we're going to continue to see some snowfall in locations later on tonight, and it's just going to compact. Now that we're getting some sleet and freezing rain across the area. So let's show you what's going on here at the ABC 27 Bureau in Chambersburg. And you can see the time lapse is showing you that not too much happening here this morning, and then it just moved in very quickly. Been dealing with snow for a good chunk of the morning hours. And now it's more just this sleet and rain and freezing rain. The difference between rain and freezing rain is really what's happening all at the surface, and that is the air temperatures. So you can see right now current temperatures are showing many locations are in the still in the 20s in some spots, including Shippensburg, South Mountain at 29, Chambersburg at 28. These are areas that will be dealing with freezing rain. And not too many areas in right now in Cumberland and Franklin counties that are above freezing, but we're starting to see that in eastern Adams. York Springs at 33, McSherrystown at 34. Let's show you some other locations right now. Upper 30s, I should say mid 30s. Manheim, Kissel Hill, Ephrata, New Holland, all above freezing, but we're still below freezing there in Dallastown. So if it looks like just rain, it's going to be freezing rain in these locations, including New Bloomfield. But Duncannon now at 33. Also at Newport at 33. Then off towards northern Dauphin County, Millersburg at 31. So just be careful out there, because everything right now is either going to be slushy or icy. Either way, it's not very fun here to be outside at this time, unfortunately. And like I said, if it was all snow, it would be much more enjoyable. I think not only for traveling, but for everyone else that's just at home enjoying a nice break here, nice holiday break. Still below freezing right now in Harrisburg. Winds out of the east at 9 miles an hour, a gust of about 17 miles an hour. This is the radar picture. So things have finally evolved into more of that sloppy type of pattern here. And you can see areas in pink. I've actually been making a couple of calls, and that's also indicating rainfall now, or freezing rain. So this is more of the icing area, more in the way of just plain rain, even steady to moderate rainfall in southern York and Lancaster. Believe it or not, I mean, there are some areas, some counties closer to Philadelphia that are in a flood watch. So this is just bringing lots of different type of weather across the East Coast. Some areas in the Carolinas had a tornado watch today. So just a lot happening, but for us, we're on the colder side. Now, Mifflin, Juniata counties, notice it's beginning to taper off a little bit. So now we're seeing more lighter snowfall in those areas. However, more of that steadier to moderate rain there in southern York and southern Lancaster. So it's not really just going to taper off pretty quick. Unfortunately, we see this area of low pressure that's developing. That's going to keep some moisture around at least for the first half of tonight before we begin to taper off a little bit here as we move into Thursday morning. So this is 9 o'clock here this evening. Notice it's trying to surge a lot of that rainfall all the way into Dauphin County, Lebanon, Lancaster, York, Adams, but still perhaps a little bit of some freezing rain and mix all the way off towards Mifflin and Juniata counties as well. Then we get that cold air to wrap around. So we're not really completely done with snow. We could be seeing some snow on the back side of this. This is heading into tomorrow morning now, 2 a.m. So we get some snow showers sneaking through here. Not going to rule out an additional accumulation. So when we showed you that map earlier, that's taken in all the snowfall amounts. Unfortunately, it's all just getting kind of squished together, all thanks to this rainfall and sleet as well. And then we taper off to some snow showers early tomorrow morning, then clearing and windy for the rest of tomorrow. Speaking of windy, let's show you some of the winds here heading into Thursday morning at 9 a.m. out of the north at about 20 miles an hour. The worst will be during the afternoon. This is a 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Winds about 20 to 25 miles an hour. So it's going to be quite blustery. Temperatures only in the 30s tomorrow. So it's really going to act like winter now that we're into winter. So now through midnight, rain, freezing rain in most areas. It's going to vary in intensity. Some will be light. At times it'll pick up a little bit. Snow and sleet in Mifflin, Juniata counties. And then from midnight to 4 a.m., the light rain and freezing rain continues off and on, eventually tapering to snow showers. There is a chance we could see an additional snow accumulation, mainly on the light side. Then for Thursday, gradual clearing, and then we're windy. Taking you into the rest of December. All right, Saturday, It's going to be all snow, and it's going to be light. We don't really anticipate much here as far as Saturday, but for those that may be heading home from Grandma's house, heading to Al's party, there's a chance we could see some light snow on Saturday. And then we're going to be cold here heading into next weekend for New Year's as well. 30s. Look, highs for 30s, lows in the 20s. That's chilly. Check this out. We have Jordan. And from Hershey, I was going to say 9 years old, but technically he is 9 3/4.
Whoa,
very
yeah.
important.
Okay, so we do not want to offend Jordan, but happy soon birthday, Jordan. We love the snowman, and hopefully we start to see some of these snowmen and snow women out in some of those backyards. So thank you very
Snow
much,
babes.
Jordan, for sending in your refrigerator orders. Send more to us here at 3235 Hoffman Street. The zip is 17110. Winter just started, so we got plenty of time. Send more of that art in.